Today's the finals of the Metro Minds STEAM Challenge, so this is where the finalists get to the end of many months of work coming up with some really innovative solutions to real-world problems on the Metro network, and we get to hear them pitch their ideas to us.
I think of the 40 odd submissions we had, we've got 5 today, and you can see that each and every one had real life application possibility. And I think that really brings home how these young people are thinking how to really apply these great ideas.
So I've been lucky enough to be one of the judges. So I'm one of 3 panel judges, and I've had the opportunity to hear each of the pitches of all of the 5 schools. And it's been really quite a tricky role trying to work out which was the best pitch.
Our idea is to implement wind turbines within the tunnels. When a train passes through, it will turn the turbine and generate energy.
A good amount of brainstorming, everyone had input, and we chose this design, which we thought was the best.
As a team, we decided to install the terrariums into the metro stations due to the issues of anxiety, cultural representation, and environmental awareness.
Reaching carbon neutrality in metro stations, and we plan to do this through implementing 3 technologies which will help sustainably generate electricity on the metro system. These technologies are pure electric tiles, which harness the energy of people's footsteps, clear solar panels, and turbines.
So our idea is redesigning the layout of the metro so that there's not as much congestion through the doors. So there's a short commute carriage, a medium commute carriage, and a long commute carriage. So users are able to pick each carriage based on their own commute.
We were thinking to put the timer on the PID, which is the Passenger Information Display Board, as it's cost efficient, it's convenient. We decided to project Aboriginal art, and also those projectors could be adapted to special occasions.
These students have been very excited about this project even from before we started. At the beginning of the year they came up, before we'd even done the task, talking about ideas that they'd already had. I think what's particularly great about these kids is not only do they have really great kind of technical engineering minds, but they're also really competent when it comes to communication.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. And welcome to the Metro Minds STEAM Challenge. Our program aims to support students to become successful learners, confident and creative individuals, and active and informed citizens.
I would like to say, on behalf of myself, Dan and Angela, congratulations to all the teams. Genuinely, we've been blown away by the quality of your presentations.
How can we cater to the protection of all passengers accessing the Sydney Metro to ensure we minimise...
What thoroughly impressed us was your cultural awareness, that it was really sensitive to go and find someone in your community to contribute to your project. So that level of awareness, as I said, really impressed the panel.
Our project seeks to enhance the Metro experience by fostering mental well-being, cultural appreciation and environmental consciousness.
This is a real world problem: anxiety, stress, travelling to work feeling stressed in the mornings. So this solution really brought home to me, you've thought about that problem. It's a really good solution. So without further ado, I'd like to announce Riverside Girls High School as the winner.
What was really impressive today was hearing them respond to questions. So they hadn't just rote learned or memorised a speech, they were responding to questions from the directors. So that was really impressive to see them do that.
Months of hard work has paid off, and I'm sure we're all very happy.
I think it's so important for the schools and for Metro and New South Wales State is to get young people enthusiastic about public transport and how they can make a difference. So I think they really have a whole rounded understanding of the problem and the solution.